The Global Environment Facility, or GEF, will allocate around $20 million in restoring ecosystems in Central Asia, said Carlos Manuel Rodriguez, the CEO of GEF, in an exclusive interview for New Time. The organization is collaborating with the UN Development Program in Kazakhstan on the project Conservation and Sustainable Management of Key Globally Significant Ecosystems. This week, Rodriguez visited Kazakhstan to discuss environmental issues and biodiversity with the Kazakh government. He mentioned that over 85% of collaborative eco-projects with Central Asia and Kazakhstan are considered successful. Please watch the fragment of the interview right now.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you here. Let us go straight to the point. Following the agenda of your visit, could you please tell us what projects will the Global Environment Facility be working here in Central Asia and in Kazakhstan particularly? And how much money is going to be allocated, please?
Well, it is a great pleasure to be with you all today. The GEF has been working in Central Asia and with Kazakhstan for almost 30 years. We've been working in nature conservation by supporting the countries in establishing their system of protected areas, particularly with regards to charismatic wildlife that was highly threatened. So biodiversity conservation has always been a major issue, a major topic of success. Nowadays, climate change, and particularly the need to help in decarbonizing the economy, are one of the main elements that we've been working and investing in this country. So today we have an agenda that goes beyond specific sectors like nature conservation and biodiversity, and really trying to work beyond the country at the regional level, particularly in helping them be more resilient to the extreme events of climate change.
Mm-hmm. May I ask you how much money is going to be allocated for these projects, for new projects?
Well, we have an allocation of around $20 million, but if you see the possibilities to leverage those resources at the regional level, we can be easily thinking for the region, Central Asia, around $50 million in a combination of different windows of grant making. And let me clarify, what we do is to provide grant monies. These are not loans like we normally see when we talk about climate mitigation.
Mm-hmm. What will be the indicator of the success and effectiveness of these projects? I mean, what results will be clear sign that these budgets has been used properly?
Well, we have a very solid, strong monitoring frameworks and results frameworks where we measure the implementation of the project. Central Asia, and particularly Kazakhstan, has always provided very good results with the GEF resources. Above 85% of all the projects that has been done here are ranked highly satisfactory.
Could you tell us, for our viewers, what are the goals of these projects?
Well, the goals is to help the governments implement their national plans to climate change, national plans to protect biodiversity, national plans on food security, on water security. Fresh water is a big issue for Central Asia, as Central Asia is becoming more and more vulnerable to climate change. So these are the main priorities.
It is known that Global Environment Facility works hard on the preservation on protection of biodiversity. One of the Kazakhstan's national symbol is actually a snow leopard. According to the latest data, its population is estimated to be 180. It's not a very big numbers, actually. How is the UNDP and GEF partnership helping Kazakh scientists to expand the snow leopard's habitats and protect the species here in Kazakhstan?
Well, a snow leopard is an indicator of the species that tell us the health of the ecosystems. If you have snow leopards in a region, that means that ecosystem is really working from the ecological point of view. The GEF has helped to increase the areas for protection of snow leopard up to almost 1 million hectares in the last 15 years. And this is great. There's a correlationship with the investment that the JEF has done with the number of snow leopards in Kazakhstan. And yes, probably 150, 200 snow leopards sounds like small, but the tendency is to the increase of population, as opposed to many other countries where the tendency is decreasing. So I'm very optimistic that this country will continue creating the right conditions for the snow leopards.
Mr. Rodriguez, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for the interview.
My pleasure.
And thank you for your work.
Thank you.